This is Chrissy Carroll's nightly ritual. She and her 5 dogs all tuck in together to go to sleep.
My pets will continue to sleep with my husband and I forever and ever. We love it.
I don't think that's a really very good idea because obviously there is then a fair amount of contact with your pet.
A survey from the CDC shows that 56% of dog owners in the U.S. let their dogs sleep next to them. Researchers point out that could breed a living nightmare, disease.
Sometimes we forget that they are not our children, they are pets also, and they have their own life, and there are diseases that can be transmitted.
Clearly, when you're sharing the bed, sleeping with the animal, there's a lot more opportunity for these pathogens to be spread from the pet to the person.
Veterinarian Bruno Comel is one of the lead authors of the study. Researchers tracked people who had close contact with their dogs and cats, either sleeping next to their pet or letting their animal lick and kiss them. The results were diseases with some pretty nasty side effects.
Stomach cramps, diarrhea, sometimes fever, sometimes blood in their stool, those types of symptoms. And obviously those are alarming and should be taken seriously.
There have been extremely rare cases of people catching serious diseases from their pets, like the plague, rabies, bacteria-resistant infections, meningitis, and cat scratch fever. More commonly, people caught ringworm or intestinal parasites.
It is possible to get sick from hanging out with these guys a little bit too much, but there's some things you can do to prevent it. Isn't that right, buddy?
Regular vet visits, making sure that they're vaccinated against certain diseases, making sure that you use flea and tick to keep parasites off, keeping them away from playing with dead animals, and if they do, then making sure that you are using some type of flea repellent.
Eric Marlowe Garrison missed these precautions. He caught a terrible case of ringworm on his foot. The culprit? His roommate's cat.
The experience for me was pretty awful.
Medical experts say one of the most important things pet owners can do is keep your dog or cat flea-free. The insects bite and spread disease. But Pam Weiss says that's a pretty easy thing to do.
If there's a situation where he's done something and you figure he may have come into contact with something dead that may have fleas or may be able to spread, you know, some type of disease or some type of parasite, give him a bath.
Chrissy says she plans to do just that and will continue her nightly dog pile despite the survey's findings.
If you keep your pets healthy and if you stay pretty healthy, I think that you'll probably be fine. Usually there is at least one pet on my bed, and I'm 48 and I've survived this long.
Nicole Ebot, Fox 42 News.